Welcome to the NCAA Softball Regionals presented by Capital One. The goal is Oklahoma's capital city, OKC, but today for 4 teams, the road to the Women's College World Series starts in Florida's capital, Tallahassee. Game 1 of the Tallahassee Regional featuring the Stetson Hatters, the ASUN champs, and the Seminoles of Florida State, the number 9 national seed. Here's a little season in program history at Stetson. And Esmiston puts it into center field deep, and on the warning track, Kennedy Harp will haul it in. But Edmiston making a bid to put the Hatters on top early.
Ooh, off the bat, with Lonnie Alameda as her pitching coach, it is a dynamic duo.
Just got the outside corner for strike 3. First strikeout for Francic.
The zone, Jazzy Francic does that, but she does it with all types of speeds, all types of movements. So even if she attacks, it's really hard to prepare for as an offense.
Got her on the off-speed pitch. A 12-pitch inning for Jazzy Francic. 2-1 pitch. Popped up left side, and this is a gift for the Stetson Hatters as Nadi English at third base puts it away for the first down.
And when you look at what
this is skied to left. It's going to stay in the ballpark. Chumley is calling for it. She'll make the catch. So 2 fly ball outs for Haley Arnold.
What a great job by the sophomore.
Game 1 of the Tallahassee Regional on the road to Oklahoma City. In on the hands, she was swinging at the 3-0, and it's a weak fly ball into short right field. Sinaraki has it, and it's a 1-2-3 inning for Haley Arnold. We head to the second relationship with the players, and she does. 1-2 from Francic. Deep short. Torres, no time. Infield single for Chumley to start the second inning here for the Hatters.
Leading off the second.
She has 4 stolen bases on the year as this one is swung on by Foreman. Goodbye home run. Two-run shot from the catcher, Logan Foreman. And how about the Hatters? They've come to play. 2-0 here in Tallahassee.
We talk about the aggressive mentality of this offense. Foreman looking for something up. Francic trying to go in. It peeks out over the white of the plate. And the captain does not miss it. A huge swing for the Hatters early in this game. Stetson.
Third strikeout for Francic, 1 away. Just a shade over 1, and here is Stetson in the second inning, putting up a 2 spot. Back-to-back strikeouts after the home run by Foreman. She gets Barclay and English 2 down. Popped up. Should end the inning, and it does.
Built this culture of taking the positives, learning.
Oh, look out. Anna Hine, the catcher. Goodbye, home run. First pitch of the second inning. Florida State's on the board as Hine leaves the yard for the 8th time this year.
Coach Alameda describes Anaheim as one of the most mature freshmen that she's ever coached. This team has been attacking the rise ball. They've known what pitch to hunt. Anaheim gets up, times it up, doesn't produce the weak fly ball. Instead, launches a missile out to center field to get her team right back in this.
Less than a month ago, so it's down a tick. And this one is clubbed. It's going to stay in the ballpark in front of the warning track. McLaren makes the catch for the first down. Well, don't miss a minute of the action. She's been a veteran bat in the lineup. And she slams this one down the line. Past the glove of Chumley, off the wall, and coasting into second with a 1-out double is Kennedy Harp.
Florida State on time right now.
McKenzie to short. They're going to go to the lead runner and get her. Irianis Garcias throws it to third base to get. Fly ball. Napoli in right, and that ends the second. But Anaheim, homer lasting. Inside, and that hit her. So Napoli is aboard to start the third.
Yeah, and for Stetson, that's exactly the start you want. Napoli, a 300-plus hitter last year, has struggled this time through, starting to mix in that drop ball down.
2-2 down the line. Going to be a tough play. It's off the wall. Ruggiero will play the carom. Quickly gets it in. Motoring to third is Napoli. Stetson with another extra base.
Right where you want to be if you're the Hatters. McLaren, her best when she works deep in accounts.
Swung out and missed. Big strikeout for França.
That she can show, but right now just missing over the middle more than she'd like.
Ground ball, tough play for Torres. She's going to go home, cutting the runner off. And they get Napoli in a rundown for the second out. There is the veteran leadership of Isa Torres, one of the best. Fly ball, right field, has a chance, going back, and it is gone, a home run. Just sneaks over the wall for Chumley. McKenzie, it looked like she had a bead on it, the new right fielder. Couldn't bring it back over the wall.
And Clay, here come the Hatters. I paused as well from our vantage point. It sure looked like she caught the softball, and I think Chumley thought the same. McKenzie doesn't have it. And the Stetson Hatters, the offense has had a game plan, and they have executed when they've got the pitch that they're hunting.
Blocked her. And as fast as
down, by the end of the game, they end up winning. And so I think it's a conversation with França about what feels good, what doesn't.
And there's another base hit. Logan Foreman, her second hit. And the inning continues for Stetson, and here comes Alameda.
So early in this game.
Mason Barclay was the strikeout victim, the designated player. Bounces one to Torres. She'll step on the bag to end the inning. One pitch for Danley, and gets an injured Marin Heller. Fly ball left center. McLaren coming over, and she'll make the catch. Sturgis has done a nice job at second base the last 10 games. Knowles don't know when.
Cage, work on things.
Rolls over to second, have to hurry. She's got speed, got her. Sinaraki knew that the clock was ticking, but she gets Torres by a beat, 2 down. Torres here in the third. Back up the middle, base hit. Good piece of hitting by Jason E. Beecham. 2-out base runner for the Seminoles. And he's now in the circle for Florida State. 0 for 1 with a pop-out. Hammers this one to center. To the wall, goodbye, home run. 2-out blast for Ashton Danley. 9th of the year. And now it's 5-3.
This Florida State team is so good at adjusting pitch to pitch. Danley does it all again. Line drive, 2-run shot with 2 outs. If you're a softball fan or if you're a sports fan, you never count the Seminoles out. But many pitchers in the circle for this team, but I think it speaks to the development of the coaching staff at Florida State.
3-2 misses down, and the inning carries on. Arnold got the first 2 outs quickly. And the single to Beecham, the 2-run. Ruggiero flew out to center. She's 0 for 1, hits it to center again and deep. But it's caught by McLaren on the warning track. Good inning for Florida State. Ashton 2005, over 2 decades, includes Florida State. Ground ball to start the inning. Nadia English, quick out. 7, 8, 9 here for the Hatters. Lead.
Energy, so much fun. Maybe they should get a couple sent up here.
Another ground ball to the right side, bobbled by Griggs, and she has no play. Sinaraki put it in play hard. Haley Griggs had it roll up her left arm. Stellar outfielder. Put in play, up the middle, base hit.
Has a home run, Logan Foreman has a home run, Annabella McLaren, 2 strikeouts.
Back up the middle, knocks the glove of Danley off her hand. They're able to get Edmiston, but Claren. Line drive, base hit. Sinaraki scores. Napoli scores. McLaren delivers. Big 2-out base knock, and it's 7-3 Stetson.
And the Hatters punch back. I mean, this is a pitch that's trying to go in, but sneaks away. McLaren doesn't miss it. 0 for 2 coming into this at-bat with 2 strikeouts. Instead, the senior clumps up clutch with 2 out, 2 RBI single to give her team an even bigger cushion.
And now Garcia puts it into center field. Mercy. Hit number 8 for the Hatters.
Is everything. They are getting their best swing off, and it is showing in the scorebook.
Ground ball, Torres. A step on second to end the inning. Chumley is out. 4 2-out hits for Stetson in this ball game. That is
undergrad students, but a lot of rich history.
Back up the middle. Backhanded by Sinaraki. The throw is in the dirt. Good effort by the Stetson second base. Her first time to the plate. Hit it high. Hits it deep right field. Napoli on the warning track in front of the fence makes the catch. McKenzie with a bid for her 8
balls, I think, if you look through the offense so far today.
Here's another one. Griggs retired. Couple of flyouts for her today. 2 away. Hart will stay at first base for McKenna and that bench on alert.
Well, and they've seen both Danley and Francis. And for Stetson, you haven't seen the quote-unquote ace yet in Ava Braswell, as we see Arnold hit Sturgis to set up Issa Torres, so a good position.
Haley Arnold working around the trouble in the 4th inning. We head to the 5th. Stetson, 7.
In front of her, and boy, she did not miss it.
Ground ball to Sturgis. And Foreman is retired for the first time today. It's like a rite of spring around here. Florida State hosting a regional for the 12th. And Central Arkansas, that 4-0 win. Another off-speed pitch. Fooled Barclay. 2 up, 2 down for Ashton Danley. Into the bracket. Line drive, base hit. So much for the 1-2-3 inning. These Hatters with 9 hits today now.
And it's been relentless. That's up the off-speed again.
And it got her. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Danley. Hatters strand 1 here in the 5th. And it stays 7-3. Used all of the offense today so far. Haley Arnold, though, induces another ground ball. And Beecham is quickly retired.
Just a massive, massive out. Difficult to execute on.
Haley's 3-1 to Danley, and it's hammered. but Napoli has it measured, runs it down in the gap for the second out. You know, it was
Sets up the speed on the upper part of the zone. Now Hind has to defend both.
just missed. So Hind with a 2-out walk. And now we'll see if Florida State can do some 2-out damage. Right to the first baseman, Edston. Seminoles strand a runner in the 5th. Florida, the home of Stetson University. There's a base hit the other way for Napoli. Second hit for Napoli out of the 9-hole. She has been on base 3 times today.
And again, Gia Napoli was a 300-plus hitter.
Back up the middle. Torres is right there. Bobbled, steps on the bag. Will get one. That's all she's going to get.
Striking out twice.
Look at that hitter. And McLaren shaken up. Got her on that left side, and she's going to limp down to first base. So high and deep to right. This has a chance. At the base of the wall, McKenzie makes the catch. Patterson tags and goes to third. 7 homers on the year now. Sprays it over the glove of Torres. Another run comes in for the Hatters. Amber Chumley with her 3rd hit and 4th run batted in today.
My goodness, there's so many names to circle. But it's the captain again who just battles and finds barrels. She's been on time all afternoon. This is a pitch away for this moment. Battle tested them all year long, and they look very, very comfortable.
Inside, Dmitrievich walks Foreman, and the bases are loaded. 8 grand slams this year for the Stetson Hatters. That's a program record. But Barclay strikes out. They'll leave him loaded, as Stetson will have to settle 2 hits, including a double. And she hits this one hard to short, gobbled up by Garcia, and there's quickly 1 away. You think about the start for Haley Arnold today for Stetson. Braswell gets a pop-up left side, going to be a tough play. McLaren comes in after a long run. And Shelby McKenzie is retired. Braswell's pitch hit hard. Going back is Napoli. It's off the top of the wall. There's going to be a play at second. No, cut off. Boy, I thought Napoli played that about as well as you could off the padding. But is going to play against Marist. That game is going to start on the app. Ground ball. Ends the inning. As McKenna Sturgis is retired 4-3.
They look like they're having a good time, I'd say.
They have been all year, and especially since the selection show. 3-2 to English. Finally, that battle won by Dmitrievich. They know that Florida State needs to keep this a 5-run deficit. Over the glove of Beecham into left field. Sinaraki with her 1st hit of the day.
Again, it is showing up here in May.
Fly ball left side. Harp comes over and makes the catch for the 2nd out. And Edmiston has been leading the way. 1-1, fly ball, right field corner, carrying. And on the track, McKenzie makes the catch for the 3rd out. Last chance for Florida State.
Defense work, limit the free pass, has given her success. Can she do it again?
Fly ball, deep center, and off the wall. McLaren will get it in quickly, but a stand-up leadoff double for Isa Torres. And the Seminoles are in business here in the 7th. Weak pop-up. Handled by the shortstop Garcia. who runs into McLaren in center.
Oof.
Well, that was a dangerous play. Irianis Garcia is slow to get up, and that's the most important thing. Everybody's happy out there, so one away as this is a great catch to retire Beecham.
Yeah, and it's got chopped out, and then watch the head. Falls straight back onto the head, and then has the presence to get up and give up the ball to
1-18 all time against the Noles, but there's a walk taken by Danley. And Anna Hind will come up. Homer. Ground ball. Back to the circle. They're going to take the out at first. Torres to third, Danley to second, and now Ruggiero will come up.
On the line.
Hit high, hit deep to right, carrying to the wall, caught! And why not the Stetson Hatters? They upset Florida State 8-3 on day one of the national tournament.
Their second win in NCAA tournament history. First time being in this tournament since 2014, and boy, did they show up. Every side of the ball, it was the Hatters all day long.
Of course, it's double elimination, so don't count out Florida State. They will be back tomorrow facing elimination. They'll take on the loser of the next game coming up here in Tallahassee.